Hey everybody, welcome to Post to Post. My name is Neil if you're new. Thanks for joining me today. We're talking Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Tampa Bay Lightning, a team that desperately needs just to win a playoff round versus the team that has won the Stanley Cup 2 years in a row, could potentially do it again, going head to head. Let's talk statistics. Let's talk notables for each team. I'll give you my prediction, my want, and we'll take it from there. I'm doing all 8 series previews here. We've already talked about Boston and Carolina. If you want to go check that out, please do. But the others are to come. We're going to do a bracket prediction as well. Lots of content on the channel coming up. Let's get into this. Let's talk statistics first. I'll bring up a little thing here on the screen. So let's get through this. So points, 115 to 110. Toronto takes the cake. Goals for, 315 to 287. Toronto wins again. Goals against, 253. Toronto versus 233. Tampa. Goal differential, Toronto takes this one, plus 62 versus plus 54. Power play, Toronto wins again, 27.3% versus 23.9%. Excellent power play numbers from Toronto there. Penalty kill, this is something that the Maple Leafs have really improved on in the last couple of years. Penalty kill percentage, 82.1. That is better than the Tampa Bay's 80.6. The record, 2 versus 2. Two wins, 2 losses for each team. It's a tie there. Home record, 31, 8 and 2. Maple Leafs have a better home record versus 27, 8 and 6 for Tampa. Away record 23, 13 and 5. That is, I guess you could look at this a couple of different ways, but it's technically better, I think, if you add up the points for Toronto versus Tampa Bay, who has more wins on the road, 24, 15 and 2. You guys can debate that in the comments. That could technically be a tie if you wanted it to. But in the last 10 games, Toronto is 7, 2 and 1. Tampa Bay 7, 3 and 0. Pretty close. I mean, pretty close there, but technically Toronto has the better last 10 record. Let's get into some notables for each team. Matthews, 106 points in 73 games played. Incredible. Marner, obviously another name that just automatically goes out there. 97 points in 72 games. Nylander, 80 points. Pretty good. Nylander's a little bit like this, though. You never know what you're going to get. But a notable for Nylander is his power play points. 31 of his points are on the power play. 31 of the 80 points he has are from the power play. Incredible. Tampa needs to watch out for Nylander on the power play. Campbell, 2.64 goals against average, 914 save percentage. Is he their guy? What if he gets injured? What happens if Campbell goes down? Okay. Well, you've got Mrazek, who hasn't played well this year, doesn't really want to be in Toronto. There's a relationship issue there for sure. Then you've got Shalgren, who is... He's potentially the dark horse savior who could come in if Campbell flops. There's so many things that could possibly happen, but I definitely have a couple of question marks in net for Toronto. We're going to see how that plays out in this series. Let's move over to Tampa Bay. What are their notables? Well, you got Stamkos, 106 points, 11 game-winning goals, which is huge, absolutely clutch. Then you got Hedman being Hedman, as always, with 85 points, just incredible defensive player and defenseman. Kucherov, he only played half the season, okay? But he's still got 69 points, which is obviously pretty good. Classic Kucherov, only showing up for a little bit of the season, but coming into the playoffs pretty strong. Corey Perry, I needed to call out Corey Perry here. Experience and then playoff elevation, basically. So experience in the sense that he's been around a long time, and he's also played in the last 2 Stanley Cup Finals with Dallas and with Montreal. There's a very good chance that Corey Perry gets back to the Stanley Cup Finals with Tampa this year, so it could be 3 years in a row. But playoff elevation, Corey Perry plays such a depth and important role from so many different angles. He's defensively responsible. He's physical and will drop the gloves at any moment. He has no problem with that. He can produce offensively, specifically. I think he's an incredibly underrated passer. So his playmaking abilities definitely go unnoticed. He's an all-around great player, regardless of his age. He's a critical piece for the Tampa Bay puzzle, in my opinion. And Braden Point. Obviously, Braden Point is unbelievable almost 100% of the time. Like, we'll say 98% of the time, Braden Point is amazing. So we looked at statistics. We looked at some notables. What's my prediction? What's my want? Well, I want Toronto to win, okay? Just because I just want them to win a series. Like, I don't care if they could go out in the second round. Just win a damn series. It's been forever, okay? What do I predict? This is tough because I want Toronto to win so bad. I just want them to get over that hump. I don't want that to influence my prediction because I think Tampa Bay could honestly win a 3rd Stanley Cup. So I'm conflicted in the sense that I don't really know which direction to... I'm trying to keep my emotion out of it. I'm going to predict that the Tampa Bay Lightning win this series. But I'm not going to be surprised if Toronto wins. But I'm going to predict Tampa to win. But to me, you can throw out the statistics. You can throw out the notables. This really comes down to Toronto honestly having that ability to elevate to the next level. Like they were flat last year in the playoffs. They've been flat in certain games in previous playoffs. They don't. I want Matthews to get the smile off his face and to be physical and throw around the body and show some grit. I want Marner to show some grit. I want them to play more physical. I want them to fight more for the puck along the boards. Like I want them to I want to see a Toronto that I've never seen before. That's what I want. And as a Canadiens fan, number one, it hurts to wear the Tampa because of last year. Number two, it hurts to cheer for the Toronto Maple Leafs because of my Canadiens fan. But objectively, as a hockey fan, I want Toronto over that hump. I wanted them to see them elevate that game, and I think their fans deserve at least a little bit of a success to win one series. I'd like to see them go pretty deep, maybe conference finals. But win one series, that's what I want. But I'm predicting Tampa Bay. I honestly believe Tampa Bay could win another Stanley Cup. They're just that good. So either way, it's blue versus blue. Not the most visually appealing matchup, but team head to head, this is going to be an awesome series to watch. I can't wait to watch it. Let me know down below in the comment section. How do you feel about this series? Who do you think is going to win? How do you think Toronto, or like what is it about Toronto? What do they have to do to get over Tampa, or just to win a series in general? What's Tampa got to do to get by Toronto? Would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. I read them all. If you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Adios.